Oh,
Power tool.
What are you digging?
So we were sitting in San Diego in July, and we're like, gosh, the kids start school soon, and we have to have somewhere other than Pennsylvania for them to do school. We have to have somewhere other than Pennsylvania for them to do school. That's what got us started thinking, like, we've got to get residency somewhere else.
Yeah, and I had been looking up a lot of RV forums and websites and people that have been through the process of setting up residency in states for full-time RVers. And there's like 3 or 4 states that are usually the ones that are the most friendly to RVers for domicile residency, and like Texas, Florida, South Dakota, Montana, I think.
Yeah, some say Montana.
Like that. And we looked at all the options, and
Yeah.
for us, because we like Florida so much, we picked Florida because if you have to be there for something, for paperwork or whatever, it's a good excuse to go to Florida.
To be in Florida.
So the first thing that we had to do to get residency in Florida was to establish a mail forwarding service, so you actually have an address
In Florida.
in Florida.
So there's a number to choose from.
Yeah, there's a couple.
We ended up choosing St. Brendan's Isle, and the reason we chose them is they'll give you, other than just a post office box, they'll actually give you a street mailing address, and so that's really convenient to have.
And we had read from a couple of other, from blogs and other full-time RVers, that St. Brendan's was very helpful, and we found that to be true
Yeah.
for sure, because I called them up, and
Yeah.
they were so helpful, like walking through each step and what forms you would need to fill out.
Then all you need to do, and you can do this from anywhere that you're at, is actually to go online and actually request an address. I mean, I think it took 5 minutes,
Yeah,
literally.
you just set up an account with
You
them.
do that in an evening, and within 24 hours, I think, they give you your address.
Yep, you have your street address, and then you can start doing your other paperwork.
They have really neat cabins here at the park, and some of them are overlooking the lake. Some of the cabins are even accessible. I think they have 2 accessible ones here, which is really nice. So in addition to camping, if you don't have an RV or a tent or whatever, you just want to come stay in a cabin, you can come stay at the park here. The first thing we did with kids is register for them for school with the Florida Virtual School, so they could get started with that right away. So we were able to use that address and register them for school. We didn't have to come to Florida. We didn't have to do anything special. We did that from Northern California, I think.
If it's g of f of x, you put f into function g.
So that was the first thing that we did. Then when it came to actually getting everything else established, the first thing I think we did was get in contact with the bank that held the lien on our RV, because we knew that would be the most time-consuming thing.
I contacted the bank to get their contact information, but you fill out the registration form. We send it into the Clay County tax collector. They're the DMV offices, and they requested the title from the bank. The bank contacted Pennsylvania DMV, sat for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Finally got the title to the bank and down to Florida.
So once we knew they had it, then it was pretty basic. There's 2 out. You got to get car insurance. You got to get your cars registered. We went to get car insurance, but they said, well, rather than get car insurance and then come in after you get driver's licenses and switch it from your Pennsylvania insurance to your Florida insurance, it's easier if you have your Florida driver's license. So here we are. We can get our driver's licenses in Florida. So this will be in, because this is realistic. We're trying to tape. And
still trying to
the
teach
almost
Jared not to pinch
17-year-old
people.
pinched his little sister. So here we are. We're getting our driver's licenses in Florida today. We've got Pennsylvania, and now we got all 4 of us.
Yeah, we gotta get transferred, and hopefully that's a lot less time consuming than getting your license. Yep, and we're completing the RV registration as well today.
Yep.
It's all the same place. We got our VIN verification done yesterday.
Yep, get our car insurance. We stopped in a place yesterday, and then they got our information from the State Farm agent in Pennsylvania. We're gonna go in there with our licenses today, and then get everything put into Florida.
And the agent warned us that the Florida rates are high, so be prepared for sticker shock. I hope it's not too bad.
see how long this all takes. And it took us an hour and a half because there were 4 of us. Poor woman was switching 4 of us over.
So we got the insurance for the car, and then we were able to go to another tax collector office.
Yeah, it was
DMV.
like 5
It
minutes
was
away.
5 minutes away, and then we got the plate for the car, which is I got the handicap plate. I hadn't had that for years.
So look what we got.
License plate.
Florida license plate. All right, who wants to
Okay.
do the honors?
Me.
No. We don't use these manual tools.
Oh,
Power
I get to do
tool.
We don't need a mix.
Yes, we do. Power tool.
It's 2018.
It's much faster.
it. Yeah.
Okay, go.
Much faster.
Baba, old license plate.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hold it up.
Yeah, here it goes.
Dad, hold it up.
Okay.
Okay. And then you put the second one.
What?
Go.
Hey.
The license plate is upside down. About the license plates, this is the standard Florida license plate, and you actually have 3 choices. You can get In God We Trust, you can get the county that you're in, like here it'd be Clay County, or you can get the Sunshine State. So we got In God We Trust on this one, but they also have like literally, what is it, how many? 50 or 100 different like license plates that have everything from pro sports teams to college sports teams to save the whales and the manatees and the fishes. And so like if you
plankton.
but yeah, so if you come to Florida and get like your choice of license plates, these are the free ones, and then all those other fancy ones are like $20 to $30 a year.
And this is the one we got for the Traverse, and I got my little wheelchair guy on it. This is the first time I've ever had
No,
a
it's
handicap
not.
placard plate.
No, it's not.
Did I used to have it?
You had one in New Jersey.
Seems
He
like the
doesn't
first
remember.
time because it's been like 25 years that someone's been bugging me to get one of these again.
Yes.
Because we always just use the placard.
And
'Cause
what
it's
happens to the
portable,
placard?
and you can put it up in other cars.
And the dog chews it,
dog chews
and it gets lost,
Yeah,
and
I
you
guess.
forget to switch it to your other car.
Done.
But yeah, so all told, if you're, when you go to these places, always have your birth certificate, your social security number. You're going to need that stuff. Whatever mail forwarding service, they should help you answer your questions, what forms you're going to need. But it really wasn't that complicated of a
Just
process.
leave some extra time.
Yeah.
What are you digging?
No. How do you know? It wasn't me.
Do you like the hammock, McKenna?
Yeah, because it doesn't fall down, so that's a good thing.
So we've been wanting hammocks for a while because we're always around trees, and trees are meant for hammocks. So I went online, I found a company that makes these really cool hammocks, and we contacted them, asked if they'd like to send us hammocks in exchange for an honest review. So Wise Owl Outfitters sent us some hammocks, so we're gonna have some fun with the trees that are otherwise not really useful. Yeah, they're just standing there.
They give us shade though.
Let's go.
They're trying to figure out the gimbal. Oh wow, the sky changed quickly. Okay, Mom. It was just completely sunny.
So they sent us an ultralight, because for RV living you need light things. I mean, it says ultralight in the name, so
And
that's
this is a double.
good. For 2 people.
No, it's so I can have more
Wow, you
room.
figured that out on your own.
Or-
It's so I can
It's
have
so
more
I can-
room.
It's so we can have more room, and they sent Alex her very own
This is
hammock.
the kids' one, so I'm gonna set it up.
Thank you. We'll link them in the description. Check it out. Everyone's like, hammocks. They come with ropes to hang them on the trees, which is helpful, or you'd have a piece of cloth that you could sleep on.
Ooh, the
Oh,
bag,
it attaches.
the bag stays
Oh, we're
attached.
never gonna get back in there.
I'm thinking there's some sort of technique to this strap because it's got these little openings. Does it come with instructions?
No.
Okay, this is just probably Hammock 101 that we just don't know.
Oh, so close. Perhaps I should help you.
No, I'm good.
Oh, you gotta be quicker.
I'm just grabbing
Better reflexes.
the wrong place. Got it.
Okay, so we finally figured it out. We're supposed to do some kind of doohickey with this here rope. So we loop it through, we pull it tight, and we hook it to this carabiner. It came with a diagram that said how you get in. You see it?
Oh, well, hold on. Let me get 911 on the ready.
Can this hold it?
Do you trust your handiwork?
I've got a nice view too. It's a little hard not to fall asleep when you're in a hammock. And I must say, I'm proud of the quality of the thin fabric. It's like you can see through it, but it's holding me.
And, you know, Jared weighs like a whole 100 pounds, but...
Yeah.
Look at it.
No.
Oh no.
This one's so funny. This is the owlet, and she's like a pea in a pod. Look, no, get back in there. So it's a smaller version, but it's equally strong. It's triple stitched here on the edges.
So we're putting up the last hammock. It's a double one. And it's getting dark, so we gotta hurry up. So I'm gonna try it out. Trust this, not because of the fabric. Yeah, Jared, you're not. Woo! This is awesome, Jared. Your knot just came undone.
A little close to the ground.
Wait.
So it's not that the hammock is doing great. It's Jared's knot tying skills.
Which he was just bragging about.
Iffy.
It's not.
He was a Cub Scout. Okay, McKenna's gonna try tomorrow.
I don't know where Alex is. Am I like going upside down?
No. We don't know why this is like their favorite spot to lay. They did this yesterday too. We stopped to get doggy bags and Peppa just laid down. And the Kama looked over and was like, okay. So she laid down. And they did that again.
Why is it such a good spot, girls? So McKenna has joined them.
We're really impressed with the Wekiwa Outfitters hammocks. They're really well built. They have the triple stitching on the seams, and the material they're made of is super durable, super lightweight, especially the Featherlight models. The Talon straps that come with them are amazing. They make it super easy to attach to the tree, and they pack down really nice and small, so they're great for hiking. And like for us, for RVers, they're amazing because they're so small they don't take up a lot of storage space. So that's the Wekiwa hammocks. Thank you so much, guys, for providing this. Thank you, Jared, for arranging that. And if we'll put the link to Wekiwa Outfitters down in the description. So, and we'll put a link if you want to go check them out on Amazon and get reviews and stuff like that. The link will be down there as well. So if you're looking for a hammock, I definitely recommend the Wekiwa. So go get yourself some trees, find some trees about 10 to 15 feet apart, and hang yourself a hammock and go relax, enjoy nature. And we met Lisa at State Farm. We talked to her for a while, and it turns out she is planning on full-time RVing in a couple years. They were going to document their travels
On YouTube.
on YouTube. I'm like, hey.
And it turns out she watches some of the same full-time RVers that we do, because we're always learning and, you know, trying to find out new things. She was going to go check us out, and we so appreciate that. We appreciate every one of you who watches us and supports us. You know, our goal really is twofold for why we started this channel. One was just to document everything for ourselves and our kids as they get older. But the second part really was to just inspire other people. You know, if we can help one other person, if we can help you go out and try and live your life and enjoy it more and overcome, you know, obstacles, whether it's a wheelchair or it's, you know, chronic pain or some other problem you have, just try and go out there and still enjoy your life and live it to the fullest and get the most out of it.